The Maxine Unapologetically Authentic.
The bathroom floor, my sacred space. This is where I used to run to when the world felt like it's falling apart. When I had no more solutions, when I felt I had no way out. Many of us find ourselves here. Whether it's at midnight, whether it's at 3 o'clock in the morning. I find solace by hiding in the bathroom, feeling the coldness of the tiles through my body. It kept me alive. It kept me hopeful, and it kept me breathing. Because life can throw all kinds of curveballs at you, and you feel like you're all alone. You feel like even the words that you want to utter won't justify what you're feeling on the inside. Many of us walk as if we're carrying loads on our shoulders, too afraid to say what's happening on the inside. Because you feel, I don't want to burden anyone else with what I'm carrying. I don't want to seem like I'm a nuisance. I'd rather keep quiet. I'd rather show up and pretend. The masks that you wear become your persona, and you start believing that's you. You start believing that I should be invincible. I should be able to soldier on through pain, soldier on through despair, soldier on through rejection and disappointments, and I should never show anger. So many of us do it on a daily basis, and especially when you're a mom, or when you're a woman. And sometimes men hide this too. They're always the helpful one. Can I help you with your groceries? Can I walk you to your car? It's late. Listen, I'm here to listen. Just talk. Just lay the load on me. How many times do we as human beings do it? Because we are so afraid of being our true authentic selves. We're so afraid of judgment, yet we're the ones dying on the inside, silently disappearing, silently drowning. And yet, the smile that we put on our faces is fake. I always used to say, you can hide by the words that you speak, by the performances that you put on. But show me your eyes. Eyes never lie. Because a true person's feelings are in their eyes. You can see their pain. You can see their frustration. You can see their joy. And you can see their sadness. Eyes never lie, but words do. And we've become this performative society. Just carry on through it. You'll get better in time. No, you don't get better in time. You get better when you acknowledge what it is that you're actually going through. Whether you feel like you lost a partner, you lost a job, you lost a child. Those are things that you should grieve. And it doesn't, no two people are the same. No one is the same. Someone can take years, someone can take months, and someone can play pretend I'm fine. But that's where the lessons come in. That's where wisdom comes in. When you acknowledge, when you become self-aware that everything is not fine with me. Something is wrong, but I can't name it. But don't shame it either. And don't apologize and say, I'm sorry, I cried. I'm sorry, I'm feeling down. I'm sorry for feeling not my best. No, don't be sorry. Be real, be your authentic self. You're allowed to feel it. You're allowed to express it and go through it. No matter how long it takes. Sometimes you walk through it alone. Sometimes you have your tribe. And sometimes you just carry it silently. I know that Because I always was the one that when I'm hurting, when I'm in pain, let me deflect and let me see who needs my help. Because I thought by helping someone else through their pain, through their struggles, through what they challenged with, I will heal myself. Sometimes it used to make me feel better, and other times it used to make me feel really crap because I used to feel worse. Because by carrying somebody else's load and pretending yours doesn't exist, it's not help, it's suppression. That's what we do. We suppress our true feelings. And we think that magically, if I make somebody else feel better, I'm going to be fine. I will feel better. I will be able to face the world again. I'll be able to do my job. Because life expects so much of us. To be present, to be analytical, to think on your feet, to take the risks. But when your cup is full and you have nothing left to give, this is where you end up, on the bathroom floor. And many a times I found myself lying here, just uttering the words, help me. I need help. I don't know what kind of help, but I need help. Because I'm done. I'm done feeling this emptiness. I'm done carrying this load that's way too heavy to bear. And it's not that anything dramatic happened. It comes from bearing your feelings all the time so that you can be the helper, the savior, the one, the joker, the one that never has an issue to the world, it seems. And when they do see you fall apart, oh my goodness, what happened? What do you need? Ah, don't worry, friend. You'll get over it. Those are the worst words you could utter to someone who is trying to show you they're in pain and they need help. Sometimes you just need someone to listen. It might sound trivial because you're carrying around a suitcase filled with clothes, filled with shoes that don't even fit anymore. You walk around with this bag that's full of dust. It's moldy, but you're carrying it because you don't know how and you don't know where and when to put it down. Because everything must be instant. I don't know where did we come up with this instant gratification, instant meals, instant healing, instant. There is no such thing as instant, not with a human being. We want to feel better now. We want to get over it now. We want to have the solution now. That's what we've been conditioned to believe. But your heart and mind doesn't work that way. I know, because when I carried what I've been carrying for years, it became heavy. It became so much to a point where I had to numb the feeling. Every time I numbed the feeling, it would be a night out. A night out of partying, not caring, not thinking, because that's better. It's better to numb the pain than to feel it, than to go through it. Because it meant I needed to acknowledge what was happening. I needed to feel. And I hated feeling. Because feeling means I have to identify what's wrong. I have to identify how am I going to go through it. And I have to trust someone to help me. Those two words. Trust. Help. Was never in my vocabulary. Because I can do it on my own. Because you want to feel like somehow you're a superhuman. You can carry it all. You can solve it all. You can help everyone. You can save everyone. Who's there to save you? No one. Who's there to give you advice? No one. Who's there to carry your load? No one. Because why? You never ever opened your mouth. You never ever expressed yourself. Because through all that you see on social media, through all that you hear from society, is a strong person deals with the inner world and overcomes it. But nobody says, stop, listen, here's a safe space. And even the safe spaces that you think I can be me, you don't even trust that. Because you have this precondition that you grow up with. Never tell the world what's happening, because they're going to slap it right back in your face. And I've come to the realization that, you know what? If I confide in you and you spill the beans, that's a reflection of your character, not mine. Because you're in my circle, you're my friend, or you're my confidant. And if you feel the need to go and share something that's not yours to share, that's a reflection of your character, that you're not trustworthy because you don't even trust yourself. And that's how you feel you can just share freely, openly, carelessly, recklessly. And that is how we grow to ourselves. Because maybe it happened to you too, where you confided in someone and you heard it somewhere else. And then you went into your shell. But let me tell you something. You don't have to live there where you have everything bottled up. And I'm sure most of you have seen the analogy and how they express the jelly jar. Are you familiar with the jelly jar? A jelly jar gets filled with beans, and those beans are your experiences, good or bad, are your thoughts, good or bad, are everything that you're carrying that you have never dealt with. And every time you fill it, you just keep filling and sealing the jar, filling and sealing the jar. And the day that jar is full and that lid pops off, it looks like a volcano that's erupting. It looks like a dramatic scene. It looks like waking up from a nightmare. And most of us get to that point in life because we've been hurt in the past. We've carried so much on the inside that when that lid pops off, it comes out in all shades of rawness. Whether you're cursing, whether you're acting out of character, you're just not you, because you finally let go of all shades of you that you are hiding in that jar because you never felt safe. Trust me, it comes with years of holding it in, but there is help. And when I say there is help, you can even do it on your own, where you ask yourself, identify with what you're feeling, and acknowledge that, yes, it does hurt. Yes, I do want to get over it. But how? How do I do it? Listen to your gut. Everybody always says you have your gut feel. I believe that my gut feel is my spirit within me. It will prompt me when my cup is overflowing, when I can't hold it in any longer, when I need to speak. And when I speak, mine flows in writing. I can be my authentic self when it's on paper. Because sometimes it's so hard to put into words what you're feeling, to put into words what you've experienced, to utter a nasty experience that happened to you, to put it into words because you're already shaming yourself. But there is help. There is hope. There is a way to move forward. And like I said, in writing, I can be my true, authentic self because I don't have to wear a mask. I don't have to watch my environment. I don't have to watch the company that I'm in. I am me. With that pen, with that paper, I am me. Whether it means I have curse words flying out of my mouth and saying, help me at the same time. It's releasing. It's a form of healing. Nobody can tell you, oh, to get better, you need to drink a cup of tea, or you need to go and do a yoga pose where you look like a pigeon, whatever. Nobody can tell you how to heal. Only you will know. Whatever's on the inside, you will know in your gut. I need to speak. I need to release because I want to overcome this. Not get over, overcome this. Because when we say I'm going to get over it, I'm going to ignore it, I'm going to put it right back in the jelly jar. No. When I say I want to overcome it, I acknowledge what I'm feeling. It's so easy to celebrate with your friends, your colleagues, your family, your partner, whoever it is in your life. It's so easy to go, yay, I got a promotion, or yay, I bought a new car, I bought a new house, or we're having a baby, or I'm moving to a new city. And it takes so much of strength, so much of truth when you're in pain to tell the world, I'm breaking, I need help. I'm breaking, I don't know how to live this life anymore. That's why I said I would find my solace on the bathroom floor, because by feeling the coldness against my skin, I would know that I'm still alive. I would know that this is my comfort. I am awake. I am alive. I can do this life. I just need to get help. What does my help look like? Pray. I would pray, and the prayer would go something like, God help me. I don't know what I'm feeling. I don't know how to deal with this. But I need you. That was it. And you'd be so amazed that when you get up from the bathroom floor and you go back to your bed, you would find peace. You would feel, or rather I would feel, this warm, soothing, this calmness. Everything's going to be all right. I don't have the answer. I don't have the solution. But it's going to be okay. Because I've performed, I'm fine. I've performed, I'm strong. I've performed. I always have a solution for everything. Because I never wanted to accept that I'm also breaking and falling apart. Because it feels like I failed myself. And I'm sure you feel that way sometimes. I should have it all figured out. I should have done A, B, or C. Or I should have taken a different approach. You beat yourself up, and that doesn't do anything. It makes you feel worse. It exhausts you. Until you accept that I don't need to show anybody anything. If you see me as strong one day and you see me falling apart and you want to make a comment or judge, that's on you. I will never be everybody's cup of tea, and neither will you. And that's good. Because we fit into every single societal cycle, into everybody's titles, into everybody's circles, you would be useless. Because you would never know your own true identity. And that's why I said, I prefer being a rare cup of tea, the lone wolf. Because when I walk alone, I'm not alone. I walk with God. He comforts me. He provides for me. He blesses me with wisdom. So that I can be a beacon of hope to someone who has seen what truth looks like. When I live in my authenticity, when I speak of things that have happened, experiences good and bad, because I don't care what you think. And I never will, because that's a new. We all have stuff that we carry that we don't want exposed. But at what cost? Screw the world. Screw what they think. You matter. Your life is just as important. You are worthy. You are loved. You get another shot. You can change as many times as you want until you feel that that is your true, authentic self. So let me leave you with this. When you find that you've hit your rock bottom, regardless of the past versions that you've been, that doesn't define who you are. We make mistakes. We grow from it. We learn from it. And we change. Change what you think you need to. Not because the world says so. Not because you're putting up a performance. But because you're returning back to your true self. So be you. No one's going to hold it against you. And talk. This is my sacred space. My bathroom. On the floor is where I find my peace. And I've learned where I am in life today might not be where I find myself tomorrow, next month, next year. And that can be you too. Let go of the baggages. They're not yours to carry. There is a way to improve your life by becoming aware, number one, building trust, number two, and accepting help. Stay true to who you are. And remember, you're not everyone's cup of tea. And that is who you want to be. Till next time, we'll meet again. Ta-ta.
The Maxine Unapologetically Authentic.